Well, hello, and today you find me in the heart of Box Village. I'm situated on the Lay, and behind me here I have a fantastic four double bedroom family home. Lovely garden out the back, tons of parking at the front, right in the heart of the village, so you can walk to the shops, the school, the local pubs, and all the local walks we've got here. Now, there's a little extra secret to this one, because in the back garden we have also got a 2-bedroom annex which has been built for a relative. So that could be again for another relative, or it could equally be a work from home space. Let's take you inside. Let's show you a little bit more. So before we go inside, I just wanted to give you a really quick kind of scan around the outside. Look at the size of the driveway we've got here. More than enough room for, well, possibly 8 to 10 cars, especially when you take into account this extra section here as well as you approach the lane, which is the Lay. Now, we're right in the heart of Box here, so easy walking distance into the village, to the shops, the schools, the bus route to Bath, the cafes, everything you would need right on your doorstep. So, fantastic location, fantastic property. So, taking you in through this fabulous front door, and the first thing that grabs you is the character emphasised by that lovely little cute door knocker. So as we come into the hallway area, you can see that we've got lovely wood floors throughout, nice wooden panelling, lots of extras in this house that give it that really nice character feel. The owners here have lived here for a very long time and are reluctantly leaving, but leaving a superb house that's been kept up to date throughout the years. Now, before we take you through to the main living accommodation, I'm just going to give you a little sneaky peek into some of the smaller rooms of the house. So through this little wooden door we have a fantastic downstairs cloakroom, so nice and modern, got the window out to the front, giving it light and ventilation. We've got the stairway up to the first floor with that beautiful runner through the middle there with the nice wood trim as the little stair rods, and then coming through into the second reception room. So a real bonus to have an additional room here. And here we've got what is currently used as a study with lovely wooden floor all throughout. You've got lots of shelving built into the right hand side here. But as I just come in and just scoot round to this side, just to show you that we've got more than enough room there for a very large desk, but equally this would make an absolutely superb playroom. So if you've got younger children and you want this to be a second kind of like kids room or a teenager room, that is absolutely perfect. Now let's take you through into the sitting room, which is a fantastic space. Lovely big room, really beautiful big feature fireplace there with the brick built sides and a fantastic big log burner in there as well. Lovely wood flooring, giving it that character, and the panelling, and then of course doors through into what is a superb kitchen diner. So I'm going to show you a little more as we come through. First thing I'm going to do though is just come in, pan right the way back, so you can see that at this end we've got a room for a very large sofa there. These guys have set the TV at that end as well, which makes a lot of sense. So you've still got the fireplace over this side. And as I come in, I'm just going to swing round, show you again how big that space is there. And that again, you've got that lovely box bay window with a fantastic window seat and more than enough room for a couple of chairs or another sofa if you wanted there. So really kind of cozy feeling, but good sized living room there for you, for everyone to gather and enjoy a cup of tea or a drink or marshmallows around the wood burner. So we've got a little sneaky one having a little sleep just there in the dining space. So this is one hell of a superb kitchen, diner, family space. Straight away you can see the size of this, because we have an enormous 8-seater farmhouse style table right there in the middle. Now you've got a really lovely wooden kitchen all the way through, so it's painted wood kitchen with nice wood worktops. You've got a really big space there for the American fridge freezer, and you've also got a larder cupboard just through that little wooden door there. Now I'm just going to pan back and show you from this angle that we have more than enough room here for another table or to reposition the table into this area. But I think if I had a family or I wanted to socialise with friends, as well as having a dresser, I'd have a really lovely sofa or seating section here as well. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a guided tour of the kitchen. So we've got these fantastic wooden painted doors, as I said, with the nice little slide out baskets there. We've got the wood worktop all the way through until you get to the end where we've got the sink. So nice Belfast sink. We've got granite either side, and that's such a clever idea because the wood can get sort of dark from the water, so it's a really good practical option there to have the drainer in a hard finish. Then we've got really nice flagstone style flooring all the way through, and just pan back a little bit to give you the view of that proper country style range cooker in the middle here with a really nice tiled splashback as well, so keeping it very, very much in character. And then we've got this open utility space over to the side. So fantastic space here for housing the dog beds. You've got the washing machine, the tumble dryer and the dishwasher in this area, and plenty more workspace for all those other appliances. And then what's really lovely is that you've got the side door through to the garden, which is a stable door as well. So what a fantastic character kitchen, diner and family space. More than enough room for all the family to live in here most of the time during the day. So let's just take you through and show you the last little bit before we take you upstairs, which is a real nice little bonus, which is a little kind of garden room conservatory. So we've got this fantastic space out here, enough for a couple of chairs, sit and enjoy the garden when it's not so sunny outside, or when it is and you want a little bit of coolness. We've got a side door out onto the side there as well, and then we've also got the stable door out onto the garden. So I'm going to take you through and show you that after we've done upstairs, but let's take you upstairs and show you how big the accommodation is up there as well. So coming up to the first floor, you can see that the staircase has got this lovely runner going all the way through, so keeping that traditional look about the house that we've already come to see. And the wood flooring continues upstairs, as well as the lovely wood doors all the way through. Now straight off I'm going to take you through into the bathroom, because you can see it as we come up the top of the stairs. So let's get this one sorted now for you. So we have a heated towel rail over to the left hand side, lots of built-in cupboards and the vanity units as well, which is great. And then of course the bath, but equally important with the shower over it as well. So a really nice sized family bathroom there. Now we do have 4 double bedrooms on this level, so really fantastic property. This is the smallest, believe it or not, of the 4 double rooms, so really good size. Not got a bed in it at the moment, but you can see that there's plenty of room in here. And what's really nice about this property is that we've got some beams, we've got some vaulting. There's a little bit of character about it, just makes it feel a little bit more than a modern house. Now you've got double doors as we approach the other side of the landing, and that's where your airing cupboard is, an extra storage. And then a door through into another double bedroom. This one currently used as a double, so you can easily see there's more than enough space in here. Views over the garden, which is great. So let's give you a little bit of a sneaky peek there, and you can just see a glimpse there of the annex. But before I do that, I'm just going to pan right back into this corner to show you that we've got lots of wardrobes built in here as well. So loads of storage space, no extra room needed for wardrobes and chests of drawers in here. Now back through onto the galleried landing, we've got the, as we said, airing cupboard to the right, and we've also got another cupboard just to the left hand side there. And then we're going to show you the other bedroom, other double bedroom, all very similar size to be fair. This is the bigger again. I think this would quite easily be bedroom 2. Currently used as a gym, which is fantastic. Does actually extend over to the right hand side into a recess there, which would be perfect for wardrobes, and there's fantastic views out the front over the village. Then we've also got built-in wardrobes in here as well, so a fabulous second bedroom. Just got to imagine it with a bed in. And then last but not least, let's take you through to the master bedroom. And again, we're going to just come through into this space. You can see it opens up in front of us with this lovely wood flooring all the way through, space for extra storage this end. And then as I come in, you can see again, we've got that vaulting, we've got the beams, and we've got wardrobes built in as well. Now it looks like 3 wardrobes there, but slightly unusually, if I just come through to the middle one, open up here, and a little sneaky peek as we come in to a fantastic ensuite. So hidden away, we've got the vanity units built in again, very much like the bathroom, lots of cupboard space, nice lighted mirror, heated towel rail, recessed spotlights, and the shower cubicle set in on the right hand side there. But then you've still got your wardrobe space either side. I'm just going to pan back to show you that we've got loads of room at the other end there for further chests of drawers if you wanted them, and then try and give you a little bit of a sneaky peek out to the side here. So looking out the front and across the village, across the rooftops, which is an absolutely beautiful view. So with that in mind, let's take you outside. Let's show you the 2-bedroom annex that's in the garden, which is equally as impressive as this property, and let's show you the garden as well. Coming out through the conservatory and out onto the garden space, past a very useful stable door, always nice to have a stable door these days, and you're coming out onto a fabulous patio area, mixture of paving and gravel. Nice elevated section here, so you're not overlooked at all, which is wonderful. And then you can see it extends back. So we've got the annex there on that top right hand corner, which is a very good size 2-bedroom. But I'm going to take you inside there in a moment. Before I just show you a little bit further up the garden, I'm just going to turn round to the side here, just show you that we've got a really big side access there, going all the way back down to that front driveway as well. So let's just give you a quick spin round the garden before we go into the annex. So we've got this fantastic big magnolia tree just set on the left here, again offering even more privacy. Nice area of lawn, another little side access which goes round to this side, which gives you the door back into the conservatory, but also a little bit of a storage area there as well. And then lovely big area of lawn. Taking you up now, the guys here have separated off and pretty much split the garden almost in 2, so that the resident of the annex also has his own private space out here, and also for him to let the little dog out. So you could move this fence line back a bit more if you wanted to, or you could leave it all shared. So I'll give you a better view of that in a moment. But let's just take you inside this annex now, which goes along with that fabulous 4-bedroom home. Let's take you on through the stable door in here. We're coming through into the annex. Now there's 2 ways you could come into this property, but first off you're coming into kind of like a porchway area with a stable door out onto the garden, and then you've got this kind of area where we've got the utility space. And then as I come through into the living kitchen area, I mean, wow, look at this space and the height in the ceiling. It's all vaulted, you've got lovely Velux windows, lots of light coming in from windows this side as well. You can see that we've got, it's just an electric fire to give a central feature there. We've got everything you need in here. We've also got the kitchen over to this side, so you can see enough room for a small table as well as sofa set. You've got the oven built in, space for a fridge. Don't forget your washing machine, tumble dryer out the back there. And then as I come through into the inner hallway, you've got a really useful utility cupboard as well. Now I'm just going to pan back and show you this from the other angle as well. I mean, what a lovely space. Really nice with the hardwood floors. It's kind of like a laminate strip flooring all the way through, just to make it nice and easy to keep clean as well. But a really fantastic space in here for living, eating, and generally relaxing. Now, nice tiled hallway, door through to the left there, which will take you out into the garden, so we'll do that in a moment. And then we've got 2 bedrooms. Now, They're smallish, ones, small doubles, both of them really, but you could knock them through into one potentially. So the smaller one is this one here. We've just got it dressed with a single bed at the moment, but you could get a double just into that corner as well, or across the room with a header bed on the left-hand side. And then we've also got a built-in wardrobe just at the back there. Then as I come round into the second room, again, you can see the hard flooring all the way through in this one. It's a nice laminate floor, loads of storage in here, and then light from the side window. So again, you could potentially put a double in bed here in as well. Now it's electric heating throughout this part of the property, and so keeps it nice and low maintenance. And then we've got the shower room as well. So we've got heated towel rail, we've got recessed spotlights and a big shower over to the right hand side there. So what a fantastic annex space for somebody. I mean, just loads of room. I'd keep the 2 bedrooms as they were potentially, because then they've got one for guests as well. But this could easily convert into a workspace or a teenage den, or gosh, they'd be lucky if they got that. But there are options. So coming through out of the side door, which you could use as a front door as well, you're then coming out onto an area which has been segregated off from the main house's garden. You could change the boundary line if you wanted to, but you've got your own private area of grass, lawned area. You've got some little raised beds there for veg, and then we've got a little area of gravel and paving here, just as you can sit up on the side here, and then just cast yourself a view back over those rooftops and back towards Box. Just leaving you with a last view of the rear of this property, and we're looking over towards the village of Box and over towards the hills beyond. This is a superb option for somebody who needs a lovely big family 4-bedroom home with a really nice sized garden, and then with this additional fantastic 2-bedroom annex which is set over to the outside at the back. So if you're in the market for a really fantastic home in Box with very little to do and a perfect space for an elderly relative, then this is absolutely for you. Please do give us a call and we'll get you booked in as soon as possible.